Good afternoon, Bafetu. This is a very special episode. We do our episode in our studio, but this one is special for a special brother of mine who is about to introduce himself very, 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 very soon. My name is Wade, guys. We're doing it. My co-host is not around at the moment, but this had to be special. This is a very special episode. We just had to do it. This is my brother. He's gonna introduce himself.
Yeah, as he said, I am his brother, but then I'm not from Venda, so it gets confused there. Maybe his father or my father were tripping around. But then, yeah, I'm
Hey,
Quinton.
it happens, my brother.
Yeah, I'm Quinton Mkari, Gupta. That's what a lot of guys call me, a lot of friends call me. And it's also a DJ name, and producing name. So, yeah, I'm Quinton, and I'm glad I'm called on the show. Yeah, I'm happy that they called me, and yeah,
No,
Varsity Vibes podcast.
the
Let's see what
varsity
happens
vibes.
here.
We talk about a lot of things regarding varsity. So tell me, man. So also the ants call you Gupta.
Yeah, also Hans. Yeah, also Hans coming good. But then, the question comes, hey, Gupta, do you have money? Gupta is supposed to have money. So yeah, what I tell them is that eventually I will have money.
It takes time.
It takes time.
It's a journey, my G.
Yeah, if it's real, it will take time.
Yeah. So, would you be okay if a hand leaves you because you're broke and tells you, "Fate, Lina, I love you, man. You can't work because you're broke. So it's child. Would you be okay with it? Or you're not living up to your name now? A hand is telling you now, Fate, when are you not living up to your name, the Gupta name? You're not living up to that standard.
Yeah.
And now I want someone who's up to that standard. And I'm leaving you because of those situations. Would you be okay with it?
Nah, man, honestly speaking, I'd be fine with it. If she wants to leave, she can. Because, eventually I am going to have that money. And if she's not going to wait with me throughout the process, then she can leave. She can leave. I feel like there's a lot of honeys. You know that too. There's a lot of babies, man. So, when she can leave, man.
Since you're a DJ, my brother, and there's a lot of shows that you attend, what can you do how do you solve a situation where you're busy DJing and a lady throws a panty at you?
That happens. Okay, honestly speaking, I've never been in such a situation. Yes, ladies will try touching you, will try talking to you, eye contact here and there.
Yeah.
But then panty is something different. But then honestly, I feel like I wouldn't react to it.
You won't react?
Yeah, if I'm DJing, she throws a panty, I'll just look at it and maybe look at it when she's throwing it, and then not pay attention to it and continue what I'm doing.
You wouldn't sniff it?
Nah, I wouldn't sniff it.
You wouldn't sniff the panty?
Maybe I'd tell the person I'm with, or maybe my bodyguard or something, to put it on the side.
To put it on the side?
Yeah, we'll see it after the set.
I understand. Do you think that most DJs, in terms of the music industry, they get tempted while on stage with women? Because mind you,
I personally haven't been there in the music industry for quite a long time. But then I do think they do get tempted, because I'm sure there's a lot of women that go to gigs because of certain people. For example, they say Wade is around today, so she'll go there because she likes you, and obviously she'll try showing. That's what I think. She'll try showing that she's into. But then where's Poro? I wanted to have all of you guys. I wanted to have all of you guys.
Sporo,
where's my combo?
My fellow brother is not around. But we just had to do it. It's coming later today, and by that time you'll really be gone. You're a busy man.
Yeah, I said it was kind of time, but then it's fine. Yeah, it's fine. We'll come back for another episode, maybe 5 years down the line.
I feel you. So I wanted to ask you something. Take, say, there's a hand. Like you see this hand, This hand is a very bad looking hand. I understand bad looking. Yeah, she's fat. I'm talking about chubby, thick, beautiful. And I'm talking about fat and ugly as fuck. But she has money, and she's like, fit. Now I wanna cuff you. And Lou, I know about her more. I can come with a Golf 7. She can buy me a Golf 7. Would you settle?
Nah.
You wouldn't.
You know, there's something that our generation is losing, you know? Having like the urge to fight for what's yours. We're losing that as a generation. We're more focused on things that just come easy and we wanna enjoy it for the time being, not looking at the consequences after that. You know? So, I mean, on
Like
my
the
side,
kids.
no, it's one of the consequences, man. You
like the kids.
you have to think for the kids, man. You have to prioritize. The kids must look good.
Yeah.
You know? Yes, imagine. Imagine.
The kids' issue is a situation. I have a particular ex, that I dated, but it was back then.
She was ugly.
Yeah, it's not that, but it
She was ugly.
No, she was not okay.
She was not okay.
Yeah, she's okay. She's an ex that if most people, actually most people who have dated in my life, if they found out about that ex, most of them wouldn't be comfortable to say that I dated with. I dated her at my bruh. Okay, this hand, brother. You know what happened? It's like you and I, ne? We're sort of we're brothers. I mean, in high school, you understand?
Sure.
And then you're dating a superfly hand. The problem, you can't skip your hand because he's always working with that one.
Okay.
Yeah, you can't have time to your hand alone. You can't skip the hand because she's always with her friend. So it went to a point where the brother was like, "In fact, you know what? I'm organizing you a woman." By that time, I don't know who the woman is talking about. And he's older than me. He was a hot man. Like, in fact, I'm organizing a woman for you. You and the woman will meet today at 2 o'clock.
Okay.
I'm like, alright, it's cool. And then he comes at 12. It comes at 12 to show me that he's serious. At 12 o'clock, matter, he takes me, that guy. Like, I'm fit, let's take a walk. And then there was a cliff, and we were on top of the cliff, on top of a hill. And then I'm seeing that sexy hand of his, and a very huge one, like a big one. Thinking about,
So the big one is yours.
apparently, that one now, that was, bruh. And then he's like, I wanted to run. It's like, I'm fit. I'll beat you so hard, I'm fit. You said yes.
So when you were fine with dating an ugly hand for that time being. Yes. You know,
I feel like that was my second relationship ever since I was born. No, that was my second year. No, actually, that was my first. Because I can't say whatever happened to me and the person that broke my virginity, it was not a relationship. It was just someone who was older than me having fun with me.
Same here.
That was my first relationship where I asked the person out. And I wasn't comfortable with it. But it wasn't so popular, I was a laughing stock at where I stay.
You know,
Yeah.
as guys, because of hunger, we do certain things that are scary.
Nah, for me it was not hunger.
Well,
it was hunger for
yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Hunger.
It was hunger for pussy.
It was hunger for pussy, man. We do
Shit.
certain things, also not some things that are scary.
Yeah.
Scary. But then I just think, recently.
Yeah. No, it's because let me just put it like this, né? At that age back then, man, I once saw this brother of mine who passed grade 12 last year. He was in grade 12, and I was telling him, like, you might find that your body count is 3 women because you're still in high school and you feel like you have child. In fact, once you get outside,
what was your body count in high school? Let's say high school as a whole. High school from grade 8 to grade 12. What was your body count when you went out?
When I went out, it was 5. I think it was 4 or 5. Wait, let me count. I think it was 5. It was not that much.
Yeah.
Wait,
5.
Nah, can I say it was 5 if this the fifth one it was before I received my results, but on another year because it was
You were
February.
still in high school.
So it's
Man,
5.
it's 5.
It was 5, but technically 4, but 5. You understand? It was not that much. But my very first year out, ne, bruh, life is so different outside in the world that also women are no longer afraid to tell your fate. I don't want to start something with you.
It's a varsity vibe, man.
I don't want to start something with you.
Yeah.
I want to fuck you and enjoy myself.
Yeah, okay. Sadly, for certain people now, Miss Bal,
Yeah.
I realized, Kuti, I got the chance,
Yeah.
Kuti, I have someone to tell me that whilst I was in high school.
Yeah. Shit.
Like everything that, okay, on my side, a lot of my friends or my peers were supposed to experience in high school and they didn't experience.
Yeah.
I feel like I've experienced most of those things.
Yeah, in high school.
In high school.
Yeah.
Shit that they would maybe later experience in varsity or whatnot. Yes, I'm not saying it says something about me. I'm just saying.
No, really, I learned about STI the hard way in high school. Once catched gonorrhea in high school. Yeah. That lady, Mona, I don't know if she knew that she was ill or not, but she was trying to fuck me up. This thing since Demon Night was falling when I wanted to chow, and then she held it, and then she,
Put it in.
After that, I got ill extremely so. But that's life, Mona.
Scary.
Life is scary. Because what I've realized, what I'm also afraid of is our generation, Mona. People have forgot everything about love these days. Like to a point where women are now okay with hooking up than falling in love, bro. She's okay with seeing you when you're free and when she's free. And when you're not available, there's gonna be another nigga who's available. And life goes on.
Yeah.
And it's to a point where
I
I
feel
don't
like
see us getting married.
Hey, bruh. Yeah, that's what I was about to say. I feel like I don't think it'll be the same anymore,
They're no longer
families, having families and like having good relationships with other families. I don't feel like it'll be the same. We lost it.
Now we just going through a lot as the youth. Because if you check,
Nah, man, I feel like there's nothing what we're going through what you can call a lot. We just pushed by certain pressures that are not supposed to be there. You know? For example, I'd say back then there wasn't a pressure of having an iPhone.
Yeah.
There wasn't a pressure, it's okay, I have to push so hard, get money for an iPhone.
Yeah.
But then recently, for a gent in my age and your age, hey, bruh, you need this thing. You need an iPhone. You need it. Even if you have, honestly speaking, bruh, you just need an iPhone.
Yeah.
And it has become a norm that if you have an iPhone, certain stresses are not there. I
wouldn't know the stresses because I got an iPhone.
Yeah, so personally, now I'm where I'm at. That's why I'm trying to keep Kopansa an iPhone.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we can also be fine.
Ish.
Because certain stresses, they are caused by not having an iPhone recently. And then when you get an iPhone as a guy, you need a car.
Ish. Yeah. You need to balance the equation.
And back then, a guy wouldn't mind buying a car by the age of 35.
Yeah.
Yeah, now I'll buy a car. Now I'm 35. Now, man, we want a car as soon as 22 years. 21 years, we need a car, man. Yeah. You need a car. Because there's a pressure what's they'll tell your mom. Dog, Mina, I've been in a situation where I realized not having a car. This is a very, very, very big story, man. You see, it's even getting hot.
Give me a jacket, man.
Yeah, you can put it there for me. Yeah. But then what I'm saying is that I've had certain pressures because of the car. Yeah, there's this girl I was dating in high school. Yeah, so I was dating the girl in high school and we were doing, I think, our matric.
Yeah.
we're fine. We're in a relationship. We're cool.
Yeah.
And at the high school that I'm at, I'm like the president there.
Shit, you was a
Yeah, yeah,
president.
I was the president. Dude.
Bruh.
I'm reading speeches. I'm always clean. On Saturdays I'm out drinking beer with my boys.
Yeah.
I was like maintaining everything, and I'm in a good relationship with the girl. That's why I realized what's like. So you need a car. This other guy comes along. He's driving a car that I like. I call for him. I won't name names, pull out the names.
Yeah.
But then he comes along and said, okay, it is said that the girl has always had a thing with the guy. The guy has always wanted the girl, and I just never knew. And at the time, the guy is a man to me. It's that thing. It's bruh, it's a man. I pass. I hear from my boys this other day. I'm coming from soccer practice. I push soccer sometimes. I'm coming from there. My boys tell me, hey, Ntwana, where's your mom? I'm like, my mommy's at home. She's chilling. You're like, hey, bruh, you just saw her in the passenger. Shit. But then let's leave it for another day. What I'm saying is that a car is a need. A car has become a need. A car has become a need.
Now, there's an episode where I mentioned about a hand that practically left me because I was broke. I had a situation in life where my parents could afford life, you understand? And we went poor.
Okay.
Like extremely poor to an extent where that hand, it had my feelings to nearly death point, but I don't commit suicide. But she told me specifically, because of the situations that you're dealing with in your home, I don't want to be a part of such things. And I respected it.
Makes sense.
She was open and
at least she was open and she was like honest with you.
And she left me.
Man. And honestly speaking,
yeah,
the girls that do these things most of the time, 90% of them generally come back and want you back. You can ask your dad to see if there's this other or uncle or whatever. But then
this is not a sensitive podcast.
But then when he was at his lowest and there's a certain hand that didn't want him, most of those hands later in years they want him back. Even the girl I'm talking about now, she's calling, she's checking up on the change, she's high. But then deep down she knows we ain't gonna be none again.
What happens, Mona, if take say I was with a hand, she leaves me with a guy who's affording. Maybe she doesn't tell me, I understand. And then we spend 2 years to 3 years without talking, and then randomly she just calls you.
That's what's happening now.
It means she still feels something, or she just wanna go back, come back, or she wants you to. Sometimes okay, or maybe she wants you to say you love her again.
One thing about women, once they love you, those people are loud. Once they love you, and you show them a certain level of love, they never forget and stop loving you. They'll either avoid it, but then they always have that one certain guy that one particular guy that they just can't get over. They just can't, man. They can't. And it happens with a guy that has been with a woman for plus minus 20 years. And then later in life, the woman is like, I still have feelings for a particular guy I dated 20 years back. And I still want him back. It happens. It happens.
Let's come to. I wanted to ask you this question. This is a very sensitive question. It's about sex.
Do you sex person?
It's okay. Nigga, stop the cap. But I wanna ask you something. Do you realize that there's a particular woman in your life that you fucked so hard, but she was not feeling anything. She was not feeling it, and she will never tell you.
Nah.
bruh. I've had.
Okay, let me be honest with you.
Yeah.
There are hands that I've slept with, and I didn't feel the same level of satisfaction compared to another hand that I've slept with.
Yeah, I
It's
know.
normal. And there are hands that I know with I want the sun. I didn't execute.
Oh, the pussy was a hot man.
No, but no pussy being hot man, but then it was like I didn't execute. I was just papa and I just wanted to smash and sleep.
I understand.
I just wanted some pools.
But you know that these people pretend. They even fake orgasm. Women can potentially fake squirts. A woman can pee on your bed for no reason.
But then why?
I don't know.
It's not necessary.
They say, okay, I had a conversation with a lot of women. Most of them, the problem is that some of them are afraid to come to the podcast. But they be mentioning the fact that how to avoid it. With the it's like they're taught to boost your egoism.
No, we don't want
That one the woman who's honest,
but then honestly on my side, when you know, you know.
Yeah, when you
as
know,
a guy,
know.
You know. But you see here,
yeah.
I'm not finishing. Yeah. When you know, you know.
When you know, you
just
know.
But see, you finished or you didn't finish. I mean, you didn't rubbish.
Yeah.
And if you didn't rubbish, you'll feel it now yourself. Yeah. But you're not confident. Yeah. Vela won't lie. There are certain hands that I slept with, and it wasn't
that nice.
It wasn't that nice. Yeah. And honestly speaking, most of those hands, we never had sex again. That's how I am with myself. If I try once and it's not it, let's just not do it again.
Have you ever experienced a hit and run? Not on your side,
but
being done to you by a hand. Where you smash the whole night and enjoy their hand and then she goes to.
But then that's where the situation comes. It wasn't really enjoying. Okay? Maybe it was nice, but then not to that extent. But then she did hit and run me. I'll be honest. That mommy hit and run me more. I was like confused with it.
Yeah.
Did I do something wrong? Or what was happening there? But then now she hit and run. She hit and run and it hurt me a bit.
Not that day I think it messed with my ego. Like it was a whole night enjoying. You understand? In the morning when that lady would take a shower, we went another cooking in the shower. It was nice. And then I accompanied her to the road.
No, maybe sometimes it's not usually because of you not doing good or her not enjoying the sex. But then not life not agreeing to you guys being together.
Just like time.
Yeah. I'll be honest. The hand that I'm talking about, you see, she did a head and run on me. It was a hand that one of my boys was dating. But they're not a close
relationship.
Not a close chain to me. It was just one of the boys in the hood was dating, and in the hood we chill together, drink together, smaller group, but then he wasn't really a friend to me.
Someone you know is a peer.
Yeah, he's my peer. He's someone I know, and they were in a serious relationship. So even if the sex was good or not, she couldn't leave not a 3-year, 2-year relationship because of a guy for one night.
Oh yeah.
And I understood. I was also dating, and it's just treated like that. Yeah.
So, let's say you're in a relationship. Are you in a relationship?
Am I in a relationship?
Yeah.
Why do you ask? Does your question,
or is it complicated, or it remains a mystery?
Yeah, my man, it's complicated.
Okay, let's take say this is
I'm in a relationship.
Okay. In that particular,
I want to be in a relationship.
But what are you saying? But what are you saying?
I want to be in a relationship.
You want to be in a relationship?
Yeah, there's someone that I'm looking at. Yeah.
So, say you end up being in a serious relationship with that particular hand, and they scare. another nigga skips her,
I leave.
and then you find out.
I leave. I wouldn't react. I wouldn't fight anyone. I wouldn't hit anyone. I'd just leave the fuck alone. Hell the fuck alone and just leave. Disappear.
Have you ever solved the situation where they fucked your hand in your street?
No. You know, the thing is, this thing gets confusing.
Yeah.
Because, like, you never know.
Yeah.
You never know. You never know. They could be fucking her as fuck right now. And you stay because you don't know. But then, what I'm saying is that if I knew that they fucked her, I wouldn't stay. So I've been in a situation where I was confused. Where this guy, is he fucking or is he just trying to fuck? You know?
But what
And
was he doing?
Huh?
What was he doing?
He was talking. And I think he was seeing that. But then not in a private situation. It was that thing, you know, I'm at the mall. Can you just see me there? Yeah. And let's see that hand in the mall with him here and there.
Yeah.
So, I never know it's smashing because now I know the gent is slow. You know? He's not like us, you know, he's slow. Yeah.
So if your hand was to tell you, Rumfetch, you can see we're broke. And I have a blesser who's trying to escape me, and then we will split the money. Would you be comfortable with it?
My hand? No. How can you be fun with that?
I'm asking you.
It's
a question. It's a question.
Nah, I can't be fun. If she tells me we scam him together, you know, something like that, that's some shine floor.
Yeah.
That's some shine floor.
Yeah.
But she's not getting fucked in the process.
Yeah. I understand.
Yeah. So if they sleep with her,
if take say the hand you're trying to escape now, ne? The hand you're trying to cut changes locations and then she goes to Eastern Cape or maybe Cape Town, would you be still comfortable video calling her and fixing it and trying to build a relationship?
The one I'm trying now.
Yeah. She's gonna see this shit.
Yeah, she's worth it. Mara still, no. You know why? Because long distance relationships are fucked up.
Yeah.
You know?
How so?
They require a lot of trust. They require a lot of communication and time.
Yeah.
You know. So I feel like if you and the person that you with won't go the full level of like trying, full level of pushing the relationship to it, it won't work. It just takes a lot to be in a long distance relationship. And now I have been there right now.
You don't wanna be on a phone call showing your dick in your hand.
Phone sexy.
Yeah.
I can't be having phone sex, man.
You don't wanna have phone sex. Why?
Been there, done that.
Yeah.
Maybe I can do it with my baby, my hand.
Yeah.
When we're dating. Okay, it's fine. I go home and she's not with me. Maybe, man. I do it with her.
Yeah.
But I'm not with the person I haven't seen for the past 2 months. Now I'll be voicing out positions there, then she takes them and uses it with someone else that side. So,
shit. No. Do you think this is just a simple question but complicated? Something about sexting. Sex texting.
Sure.
Yeah. Do you think sexting builds a relationship?
No.
What does it do to your relationship? Were you busy when texting?
Okay.
Yeah.
Somehow it maintains happiness and flow of conversation in the relationship. You know? But then I feel like people do that, you know, most of the time. Okay, I mean, I can flirt with my girl sometimes. You know, so say something naughty here and there. But pushing a conversation and labeling it as sex texting and
all the time.
it's like you guys don't have anything to talk about.
You need to have a sort of friendship
Can't be
into your
text
relationship.
sexing, man. Let's have sex, man. I prefer that.
You just said you don't love sex earlier on.
But then I'm just saying,
You just saying. Yeah. I have one last question for you, my brother. This is it's not a complicated question, but it's the last one to close the episode, my brother. You understand?
Yeah.
Do you think when you become the DJ of your dreams, because it's about to be soon,
Definitely soon.
would you want to marry a hand that is submissive and not working, or a hand that is working, and would you want to marry a hand that is not working or a hand that is educated, who went through all the process of staying at rest?
Look, I'd want a girl that a girl that works. It's fine. Not specifically. She doesn't have to work, but then I wouldn't mind having a girl that works. Something that keeps her busy. It's mainly because of that, not anything else. Something that keeps her busy, gets her tired. You know, so she doesn't. It doesn't have to always be free. Have a schedule. Yeah, it's fine.
The last one.
So submissive also. She has to be submissive sometimes. Not always. I don't prefer a girl that I can just always walk over her head. But then
a lady that knows to take charge when it's necessary.
Sometimes she must just tell me. It's wrong.
Between loyalty and respect, which one do you want? If you have to choose one between a girl who's loyal and a girl,
it goes hand in hand,
Now, I'm giving you an
if she
option.
respects you, she's gonna be loyal to you. So I'd want her to respect me.
So you go for respect without loyalty. I'm not saying that I'm not saying what you say.
Loyal.
Take one.
You're
taking one out of the two.
Respect.
Still. Yeah. You're okay with the woman who respects you and do all those things like respect, but still being child at time.
Man. You'll never know. I've seen with girls. Girls are not to be trusted, man. Okay, for you to actually trust a girl, it takes a lot. You must be sure.
But can you ever be 100% sure?
You can never. The same reason when if you know she has a boyfriend, it's not like it will turn you back. Your aim will be taking her away from that boyfriend, making her yours. So why can't another man try doing that? So you can never be sure. But see, she's not talking to someone, she's not busy with someone. When if you trust her, and don't cause drama because of your insecurities. Because now I've been there, Yeah, I know how it is, not trusting a person. So just trust her. If she trusts you, trust her.
You heard it for yourself, Rafit. I was with my brother Quinton here. We had an episode. This has been a wild episode. We talked about a lot of things, but we always keep our episodes short and sweet. So I gotta go, guys.
My brother. Thank you, boys.
I will.